Hey guys, we're gonna be running through another expert mission. I think I told you guys I was gonna rank up some rank 2 4 stars, and we're gonna go down this path again. We're gonna try clearing out this one with Soundwave as the main boss. Sorry, Shockwave, my bad. And I apologize guys, it's like 3:25 in the morning. I basically messed up my sleep schedule once again, so gonna have to fix that soon. So we took Barricade up, we also took Starscream and Rhinox, so these three we're gonna take for sure. And then Galvatron, I think we can do him in like a later video. We're gonna throw Hound in here and see, let me see his synergies. 8% attack, wait, incoming, 9% duration to damaging debuffs, and alright, second part doesn't apply, and just 8% attack to Barricade, mutual, so. Alright, let's see what this team can do. Hopefully we don't get destroyed, but I think we should be fine. I think the last path that's left, it's like the super easy one without any mods on it, so we should be fine for the most part. Nope. Alright, never mind. We're gonna have to go down this path with kickback. See what this guy has. He's got heavy attack stun. Okay, so as long as we don't get attacked with like a heavy attack, I think we should be fine. So, let's go ahead and try everyone's favorite bot, Hound, and see what he does. Look at that bullet cigar in his mouth. This guy's ready for war, guys. Let's see here. Alright. Big boy Hound. Just kidding. Oh man. See, that's the thing I dislike about Hound. I mean, you can see him doing damage just because his kickback is a rank, what do you call it? Rank, whatever he is, rank 2, rank 3. I just feel like his burn damage is just so minimum, and I feel like you really need to synergize this guy with like RC and Mirage. I think both of them provide, if I'm not mistaken, I think they provide extra crit chance on range attacks, I think. So I feel like this guy needs to synergize like really well with some characters to have on the team. Having RC and Mirage instead of some other characters, I think that hurts the team a little bit. They're still really good bots, but I don't think it's worth relying specifically on range attacks for maximizing your damage. I don't know if that makes sense. But we'll play with Hound again in a little bit. We'll throw him against Shockwave, see if he can outlive Shockwave. Barricade, haven't played with this guy too much, but super fun. Those backfire debuffs remind me a lot of Jazz, of course, but I don't know if barricades do a little bit more damage. Let's see how much, let's see if we can bait out a special here. There it is, instant KO with 1200 damage. It's not bad, good job Barricade. I had considered Barricade like the dark horse of the scouts back when the game first came out, and I think he's still like really good, but I think he does get outshined by the likes of Prowl, Windblade, and now Jazz, unfortunately. Let's see, Rhinox, another guy. This guy, if he was duped, I would honestly take this guy up to rank 4. Not rank 4, sorry, rank 5, and use him as like my main, one of my main tech class characters instead of Soundwave. Soundwave's good and all. I feel like his damage lacks a little bit, but he power gains really quickly and he gets a bunch of special too, so I think that kind of makes up for the damage. But in particular, it's Rhinox's bleeds that I just really like, and this in combination with deep wounds, and he has that passive ability where he does extra damage on like melee hits on bleeding opponents. So it just increases his damage output really well. Extend the duration of the bleeds, do more damage with melee hits, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, let's keep going down this path, and okay, so already went down that path, so now we just go down the easy path. Cool. I don't know if I need Starscream duped to be able to remove those sorry guys, the what do you call them, the resistance buffs that the tactician Sharkticon gets, so we'll try right now. I think he needs to be duped though, I'm not sure 100%, so we'll check it out right now. Yeah, okay, so he does need to be duped, I think. Or am I crazy? I don't even know if the null rate can remove resistance debuffs, but Star seems pretty good in his own accord, I think. It's just the null rate that really helps out. We'll dupe him one of these days, guys. If I don't end up getting like a Starscream or like duping my Rhinox soon, I do have like some awakening programs for Tech and for Tactician. So we can probably end up doing these guys, but I wanted to save it just like in the future if we're able to pull like a featured bot like a Tactician or a Tech, if they come out soon. We can just go ahead and use that awakening on them, get them, you know, dupe right away. Be able to do a gameplay video showcasing their signature, and then eventually with the monthly achievements for the spotlights we can just pick up another class awakening. Then eventually we'll do Starscream, but in the meantime we'll see if we can dupe him out of the crystals. RC, okay, so what do we want to do against RC? We haven't played with Bludgeon yet, so we'll play with Bludgeon real quick, and then we'll go back down the line, play with Hound a little, and see how these guys do. I may actually run the next one again, the next expert mission, just because I think these guys cleared the stage extremely quickly. Try doing a slightly more difficult stage. There's a bleed. Bludgeon's bleeds do a bunch of damage. It's like the only good thing. I think this guy has like some of the strongest bleeds in the game. I just hate his signature though. You have to miss an attack in order to get that crazy crit damage buff. It's a one-time activation as well. Well, you can keep doing it as long as I guess you keep missing, but it's just one of the things I don't like. Alright, let's go with Barricade for this one, and then we'll go ahead and use Hound against, what's his name? Shockwave. Try to get 2 of these backfire debuffs, and hopefully he doesn't use a special. Come on. Use a special Mirage. There it is. I think it did 1235 again. That was weird. I had 2 of them on him, so I don't know. Maybe I had 2 of them on the first bot that we played against. I don't remember. Alright, Hound, it's your turn to shine, boy. Let's see what you can do. Forgot what mods Shockwave has. I don't think any of them are like ranged reflect. So I think we should be okay. There's a crit resistance. That should increase, I think, the chance for me critting, if I'm not mistaken. Where are the burns, man? See, that's the thing I hate. No burns, but special 2 is decent. I think the bleed damage is okay. It's a little bit, it's decent. I mean, if you can get 5 bleeds on the opponent, I think that's really good. But he still does very low damage. Like all his debuffs do really low damage. Die, 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 die. Just kidding. Just unload on him, Hound. Just keep going with those little special ones. Look at this. I don't think we've gotten a single ranged crit and apply to burn. Oh, there it is. We got 2 of them right there. Just so low damage though. It's the sucky thing, I guess. Alright, so we 100%ed that mission. Let's go ahead and go into the next one real quick. And who should we swap out? Should we swap out anybody? No, I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and continue. we'll go ahead and drop an energy refill up here. Let's see, what is this bludgeon on? He's on increased melee damage. Okay, so we just gotta avoid getting hit at all costs, and we'll be okay for the most part. So we'll see. Also, guys, I sold so much ore yesterday while I had those Hound relics equipped, and I didn't even do the calculation, so I don't even know if I got a bunch of gold, like extra gold, having those Hound relics. So I don't know. I was at like 2.3 million, and then I ranked up those 3 characters, and I'm slightly below 2 million, but I think we should make that back soon. And I also still have the Hound relics equipped, so we don't have any extra health or attack this entire time, I think. So yeah. Alright, let's go and use Starscream. The reason I'm using Starscream here is in case Bludgeon does get an armor buff, you can just nullify it, do some instant damage, and get rid of it. So okay, he's also got a melee. Wait, does this remove it? It does remove it. Wow. Alright. Pretty good idea taking, what's his name over here. And we're nullifying 2 of them. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he's getting an armor buff. And as soon as he gets that melee damage buff from the mod, we just nullify it right away. Go for a special one. It's like that the special one doesn't apply it, even though they're like range attacks, but that'd be a little too OP if Starscream special one could do the null damage. The null ray. Let's go ahead and pop this full mission energy refill and move on to the brawler. Alright, let's go and use Starscream again against this brawler shark. I hate the brawler shark. He gets a bunch of armor buffs really quickly. It just keeps refreshing over and over again, but Starscream should be able to handle this guy really well. So nullify, and we'll try saving for a special 2 here. See if we can get an armor break. Nope. Okay. That's alright. Oh, so close. Almost able to kill him with those 2 null rays. But there we go. Starscream is really good. I don't play with this guy often. Any of these guys, I don't play with them too often, so I think that's the thing that kind of sucks as far as like ranking these guys. Like I'm pretty sure they're all like, they could be like super amazing at like the really high ranks. But yeah, eventually we'll get there. Let's see. Rhinox. All right, let's go with Barricade. Hopefully we don't get a lot of shock debuffs on us. We'll try just attacking him with ranged. Get some backfire procs going. There's the 1 bleed damage, or the bleed tick. There's 2 backfire procs, and there it is, 2400 damage, just like that. That's insane. Backfire OP, guys. It's one of the reasons why Jazz is like super amazing and why I think he's like the best character as far as playing like in ROK. What is it, the Legends of Cybertron? He just does an amazing amount of damage with those backfires. Throw OG in there, get extra attack, and then just see him do crazy amounts. I didn't think the attack buffs would increase like the backfire damage, but oh, it does, man. It's doing like 3000 backfire damage. Insane. Come on, Dorito Chip Starscream. You got this. Starscream versus Motor Master should be pretty easy as long as we don't get like hit like a lot of attacks, I think we should be fine. If we can null ray, I know we can null ray his or nullify his melee buffs from his signature, I believe. Wait, did I already clear this path? But I just... Oh wow, I'm stupid. I think at work, I just went down the wrong path, and I did this 3 times already. So this is gonna be my 4th time doing it. Oh well. All right, let's go down this path. We'll go down the higher rating path. This should still be melee attacks. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and go with Rhinox for this one against this Sharkticon. Let's go ahead and cap that damage. Oh, kinda hurt. That melee damage buff, man. There's a lot of damage, but you can also nullify it with our special one here and do a quick bleed. Well, I think we'll just keep doing that. We'll just keep going for special ones, nullify that melee buff, and it's the power lock. Such an awesome character, Rhinox, with that heavy power lock, the bleeds, and this guy's amazing. Just sucks fighting against him. Always get wrecked with those shock debuffs. Optimus Prime, let's go with Bludgeon again real quick. And I think we should be, this should be the last guy, I think. I think I saw Motor Master right behind him. Eventually, guys, we'll end up like taking these guys up to rank 4. I think like if you're still kind of new to the game or don't have a lot of 4 stars that are max, I think once you have like your main squad built up, the next thing to do is start slowly taking your characters up at least like rank 2, rank 3. It helps a lot in the arena as well, so it's kind of what I've been working towards, and I just need Galvatron now. Galvatron and Sideswipe, and eventually when we get RC, Ramjet, and Shockwave, we'll have to work on them as well, but that's highly unlikely since Kabam doesn't want to give me an RC, which is fine. You know, I see how it is, Kabam. Thanks. What is that buff on him? Oh, melee power burn. Okay. There's the nullifies, man. Uh-oh. Alright, we're getting tagged a little bit. We should be okay though. Go for a special one here. That increased range damage. There it is. Nullifies are doing work here. Should have sidestepped instead of going for that cheeky little hit. Keep the nullifies coming. I think a heavy might be able to finish him. There we go. The increased range damage buff. The heavies hurt even more, so yeah, pretty good fight there against Motor Master. I think we took some damage, but I think it was expected. And there's the chapter 1 mission rewards. Got some more jazz chips here, so I think we're doing pretty good so far. I think I need to step it up though. Haven't really been working on anything as far as Master this week. I should have been working on Master instead of like doing these videos. Let's see, let's go ahead and quit this mission. And let me see where I'm at real quick. I think I need to clear one more path on each for Master, and then we'll be done there. And then chapter 2, we still need everything. Same with chapter 3, so gonna have to get a move on here pretty soon. And slowly completing expert, and I think the rest of these are all over the place, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I think next time, here in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna be ranking up my sharks, the brawler, demo, scout, tech, and warrior, and we'll see how these guys do in a team. I'm not gonna throw them, you know, against the. I'm not gonna throw these guys to the wolves and have them take on master, because more than likely they're not gonna be able to survive. I think at rank 2, their rating is gonna be like somewhere around 1,000. Which kind of sucks. So yeah, I don't know if these guys will be able to take everything down, but let's see real quick. You know what, it's either synergy. It's been so long since I put these guys in a match. We'll see how they do though. We'll just check their synergy real quick. Let's see, there's 1 2 3 4 5. Oh wow. Is that, am I seeing this correctly? 10 incoming buffs? Or 10 outgoing? Alright, so all Sharkticons gain 15% armor rating. If your entire team consists of sharks, all the sharks repair 3% attack for each alive bot on your team when using a special attack 3. If we have all 5 of these guys, that should be 15% health repaired for using a special 3, which is nice. All Sharkticons gain 15% special damage. Is this okay? I don't know if that's adding up. I don't think that Shark Frenzy. I think it's just the one-time effect. I don't know why it's showing up 5 times. I think it's showing up 5 times. Yeah. I don't know. That's weird. But we got increased crit damage, increased power rate, increased crit rating, and special damage and armor. So if any of these guys would be replaced, I think I would 100% replace the brawler Sharkticon for the tactician. I think the tactician gives everyone attack ratings, so he'd be the better one to take instead of the brawler. All these guys are duped, so thankfully we'll be able to check out their little hidden abilities, which isn't much, but we'll see you soon, guys. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.